Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Cincinnati Reds.
And getting the start for Cincinnati, Brady Singer.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
About to get started here, J.J. Weatherholt getting ready to hit.
Number 26, J.J. Weatherholt.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Got it started a little too early, strike one. Herrera, 25 years old, and he was born in Panama. Here comes the 0-1.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. if you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman, Alex.
Let's take a look at our lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Oh, Boog, this lineup puts the ball in play, and in an era of high strikeouts and big swings, increasing contact makes them dangerous. We'll see if this pitcher can get some support from the defense.
Alec Burleson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Weatherholt, the base runner at first with one out. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
One. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Michael McGreevy. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ellie De La Cruz leading things off and takes a strike. Back here at Great American Ballpark, second inning set to go. Here's Baez.
Baez.
That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Oh. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
No score here in the second. That one way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside. Ball 3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. That's out number 2.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Brian Torres.
And up next for St. Louis, Brian Torres.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Just missed.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The Cards looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Not close with that one. Full count now. Jimmy Crooks in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at bat. And he walked him. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Number 8, Jimmy Crooks.
Up the middle. That's a hit. And a man aboard.
Up next,
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Top of the third, no score. And a foul ball. That's in there. That one almost got him. Popped in the air, left field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter,
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. One out, man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off down the right side. That pitch gets the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Quick toss to first. Crooks back on a dive. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Here's the 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Slides for the stop, goes to second with it, and that's a great play for the out. So one left for the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Dane Myers. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Jordan Walker.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, number 22, Joshua Baez.
Tap foul at the plate. Baez, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. A little out front there as he swings through it. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. Myers settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, number 27.
And now it's going to be Nathan Church. Fly to left his first time. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom 4 in now for the Reds. Sal Stewart.
Second baseman, Sal Stewart.
Here's the second baseman, Brian Torres. Doubled in his first AB.
Torres.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one's in there. That is strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Outside low, ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. What a stop to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. In the air, right field, on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, number 8, Jimmy Crooks.
Jimmy Crooks now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Activity in the bullpen for the first time. Hector Rosado, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Mole also getting ready. Man on second, 2 down. Out towards right center field. Myers on his way over, and that's the 3rd out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books, and we still have no score. Back here in Cincinnati, in now for the Reds, Michael Toglia.
Michael Toglia. Now pitching for the
So they
Reds,
turn things over to the righty,
number 50,
Hector Rosado. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
And now it's Ivan Herrera, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike. And a curve misses outside. Short hop liner, handled it short. Scoops it up off the dirt. Awesome play there.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the play for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
That's the ball.
That one ripped. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Walker at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still no score. Bottom of the 6th. In now for the Reds, Key Brian Hayes.
Number 3, Key Brian Hayes. Now pitching for the
Sam
Reds,
Mole gets the call from the pen.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Here's the left fielder, Joshua
The left
Baez.
fielder, number 22, Joshua Baez.
That's the ball.
Mole goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. Next pitch is outside. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to Tolia. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, number 27, Nathan Scherf.
There's a strike. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses. 3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Brian.
Now it's going to be Brian Torres. 1 for 2. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Misses again. 5 in a row. And that clips the inside corner. That's outside. Ball 3. Blaze Jordan up next for the Cardinals. The 3-1. And he swings through that one. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The turn by McLean at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 7th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
You're out.
Here's the third baseman, Blaze Jordan.
The third baseman, Blaze Jordan.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Sliced hard but foul. Got him looking for the strikeout.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, number 8, Jimmy Brooks.
And fouled off. In the air, left field, Lede on the move towards the line. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now here is J.J. Weatherholt. And a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score. They lead it in the 8th.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Sam Mole done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Pierce
Reds,
Johnson will take
number
over.
52.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 in this one. One run across to the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 8th. Right down the chute, strike one. Late with the swing there. Stays alive. On the ground right side, Stewart tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Reds nothing. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Ke'Bryan Hayes. McGreevy into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it.
That's ball 4.
One down. And the batter now, Sal Stewart.
Second baseman, Sal Stewart.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Michael McGreevy out of the game. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
Now on the bump, George Soriano.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the 9th. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the air, right field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that's downstairs. Now 2-2. That one misses in the dirt. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swings through it for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, number 22, Joshua Baez.
Now time called at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, number 27, Nathan.
2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nathan Church. Fought off foul.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side in the 9th. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Riley O'Brien.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day. Whether you're a player or a fan, a walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.